I made it. Even though it was only 5 hours, it seemed really long. But it's actually raining. Raining, but tropical and still beautiful. I'm about to explore after I eat a salad. And I'll grab a rum punch and maybe the room will be ready soon. It's not ready yet. Here's what it looks like now. 8 years later. Still has a lot of that algae stuff, or whatever that is. Certainly wouldn't want to go out there in that, but you know, it is what it is. It's still Crane Beach. Yeah. There's the still the elevator that takes you down. The grounds don't look as well kept as they have been in the past, and I think there's maybe a new building there that they're putting up. We're gonna rum punch it up. Currently sitting in the check-in area waiting for my room to be ready because I did come early. So I grabbed a rum punch and it's really strong. So I don't know that I should get a second one. Not sure how that's gonna end, but yeah, just hanging out. Here's what it looks like. Yeah, just counting down. There we go. Alright. So, yeah, this is where we are. Crane Beach. It's weird, very weird to be here without heat, exploring. It's almost surreal actually, but yeah, it doesn't feel the same, of course. Definitely doesn't. But, you know, we're gonna make the most of it. Dexter might be around. That's for those of you who know what that refers to.
Walking along, feeling sad, thinking about you and everybody. It's real romantic. The ocean is shimmying off the moon is shimmying off the ocean. Your woman is standing there looking at it and crying, and all of a sudden a dude named Dexter walks up. Dexter St. Jack. He walk up swinging his dick. Then he do that smooth Bahama shit on your woman. What a beautiful girl like you doing by herself on the island alone. This is the island for lovers. You should be being held right now, girl. What you crying about? I'm having a problem with my boyfriend, so I can't out here to think it over. But tell me what hotel that your man staying in. Me go over there and tell him that you treat a woman like you like a princess. If you a white woman, I make love to you constantly. What hotel this man staying in? Yeah, he's back in New York. Is that right?
Alright, here's a quick tour of the unit. That's just the outside coming in for the park residents. But when you walk in, immediately to the left is a full bathroom. Where's the light switch? Dun, 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 dun. On the outside right here. Okay. So that's basically the guest bathroom. One thing I've always liked about the cream is the marble work and the tile. It's always made it feel luxurious in the mahogany wood. So that's the guest bathroom, and then immediately across from that is the guest bedroom, which has 2 twin beds in it. And again, you know, definitely luxurious. You can tell it's an old castle, but updated because the air conditioner is up in the ceiling, so it has central air as well as the ceiling fan. But again, quality. Here's the closet in this bedroom, which has plenty of hangers. And what's on this side? Let's see. You know, obviously a mirror. Drawers, shelves, so plenty of storage. This room has its own individual air or heat control, so that's there. And it's actually a cool day, so I'm going to turn that off. I'm turning it off because it's actually a little cool today. So there's no need to waste electricity. All right, and then as we make our way from the entryway and the first hallway with the bathroom and the guest room, we come upon the kitchen, which is fully stocked for 8 people. So, you know, cooking any kind of meals would not be a problem. You know, full-size refrigerator, everything that's needed is here. Stovetop and actual oven. And like I said, plenty of utensils. So, you know, anything that you need is here, which is great. And including some starter coffee and teas, which I actually brought my own, but maybe I'll try some of those as well. And then across here in the kitchen is the washer and dryer, so including laundry detergent, so we don't have to go back home with dirty clothes. And this is kind of a door within a door here, and with the fire extinguisher. And what's on this side? Fire blanket. Okay, the door within a door. All right, and then we continue on. Dining area. Okay. Dining area. It's a little secretary for writing. Beach towels. And continue on into the living area. And that's actually a sofa bed, so more people could sleep here if needed. And there's their TV, and I don't think they have any entertainment stuff, no. So you'd have to just stream, which I brought my own streaming device, but if you needed to, I guess you could hook up your phone and see whatever you need to see. Here's a closet, broom, iron, some hangers, etc. And then for the next part of it, again, let's keep on going. Oh, and there's a Ethernet jack, so you could actually hook your laptop or whatever you had up to the network right there if you needed to, instead of Wi-Fi. And then here's the master. Again, I just love the mahogany wood, but here's the master, the 4-poster bed, vanity with its own TV in this room as well. Nice size closet right here. Yeah, nice size closet. The hangers, of course. You got your nightstand, and again, what I like about these units compared to the ones that Mr. Pete and I stayed in the past is the AC is central above, and it's really pumping out good. So I guess that's something they added when they built on. And then finally, on this side, we have the archway doors into the master bathroom, which has a gargantuan vanity with tons of storage and tons of mirrors. Closet, huge closet with tons of hangers and safe and all that stuff, some extra pillows. And there's your toilet that's, behind the door there in case you really want to be private, don't want to be bothering people. Go into your closet and go to the bathroom. And last but not least, the shower, which is right here, which is the waterfall shower. And I guess they're doing like all the other hotels, putting all the products in the little pumps, on the wall. So it's less maintenance for them. But one thing that stands out that's missing from when Mr. Pete and I have stayed in the past is the huge clawfoot tub. So that's the difference between the newer units and the original units. They don't have that additional soaking tub in these units. So that's one thing to note. That's definitely different. But yeah, that's pretty much what we have here. One last place to go is out to the pool. Yes, we have our own private pool. So let's check out our own private pool here. Pool and patio deck. So we have a couple of chairs right here. As soon as we step out, a little bit of a lush tropical garden feel. The nice pool and a little kitchen, not kitchen, but a little eating area with 4 chairs right there under the pagoda. And then a couple of sun chairs to lay out. And yeah, that's pretty much. Let's see if the pool looks clean. Yeah, it actually does. It actually does. 4 feet, 5 feet on that side. Well, it goes from 3 feet to 4 feet to 5 feet. So pick your poison. But in any case, you'd be able to cool off pretty good. But this is where we are. I think it's a pretty damn nice unit, actually. Except for the clawfoot bathtub. But who would know that unless you'd been to one of the original units, right? But it looks like a great place to unwind and reset, for sure. For sure. All right. Oh, and there's the outlet, so I can plug my little streaming music thing up right there. And yeah, only thing missing is my boo. So I'm gonna enjoy my private time and then also enjoy time when Miss Kathy comes, and we're just gonna enjoy Barbados and the beauty that's here, which there's a lot of beauty as you can see. This is truly a blessing to be able to get a 2-bedroom unit at the Crane Resort at Cropoverfest. Probably once in a lifetime for the timeshare. But we are going to make the most of it. Trust me on that. All right. I will report back in a few. The second rum punch is actually kicking in right now. I'm going to take some back to Boston with me. So, we're going to start with a double shot and we can go from there. All right. Let's see if it was worth traveling 5 hours on a flight for. Okay.